What's up? Eclipse Dawn here with our little friend. It's time for another tarot reading. Thank you to all my subscribers, and thank you to anyone who's watching. I ask that all energies and entities that enter this space for this reading at any time, in any space, come in the name of the greater good of all beings, and come with the frequency of the most benevolent love. Benevolent love. If you don't know what that is, seek to find out. To all energies and entities that are here with any ill will or desire to distract or destroy, you are excused. Excused from this space now. It's time to go. Because this space is for the greater good of all beings. This space is for growth, learning, healing, not distractions. And if any entities hang around, energies, beings that are not here with the best of intentions for this reading, if they are not willing to go, Archangel Michael has been given permission by me, because this is my space, to remove you from this space. Don't with Michael. Don't with Michael. You know, I laugh, but the truth is, when you harm others against their will, you're harming yourself. Especially if that person is a loving, kind, respectful person, a person with good intentions, a person who wants to help the world heal, help themselves and their loved ones and their community do more, do better, to evolve, to advance. People like that, people who give themselves to the greater good, who wish for love and healing and peace for everyone, especially their enemies. That's right. People like that are protected by Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Jophiel, Ariel, Metatron, Sandalphon, Zedekiel. I may have forgotten someone. You catch my drift? So, I've learned over the years that these readings, I've always been protected. I kept a lot of my protection prayers offline because people get confused. But I really don't care if people get confused anymore about that. It's not for you if you don't understand, and that's okay. And that's true with all readings, all art. It's a form of art. It's a language art. There you go. So, got a little itch on my nose. Somebody knows I'm talking to them. That's what that means. This reading is for Scorpio. Scorpio. Excuse me. Carrot juice. Pinkies up. Carrot and mango mix. So the straight carrot is a little much sometimes. Sometimes it's all I want. No sugar, no sweet. Carrots are sweet on their own. Carotene. Hair, skin, and nails, and eyes. Now, Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising, this reading is for you, or for anyone that's interested in the energy of Scorpio. May these cards be blessed. Holding them over the smoke. May these cards bring a clear message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising for November, December, excuse me, into January. May these cards help Scorpio, in the name of the greater good of all beings, have more clarity. Guidance. I have little hands. Answers to questions they may have, or reminders from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Reminders, a big thing right now that I've been hearing and receiving and seeing is remember who you are. Remember your name, your spiritual name, your name, you. Remember who you are. You've had many, many names. Many, many names. You've had many, many names. Don't believe me? You can scram if you want. You can scram if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Moon, a reverse, and 7 of Pentacles. Some truth came out. You're no longer in the dark. But you are reassessing some work done in vain. Maybe a project that you're just not sure if you want to keep doing. But you're... Truth came out. Something about lies. Could be the energy of someone being not forthcoming. Maybe not necessarily lies. Maybe lies. Not forthcoming, not communicating. Something has been revealed. Maybe there was just a lack of communication between you and yourself or someone near you, close to you, for a moment. But it didn't last. It didn't last. Scorpio, the Hermit. Time alone. Time alone teaches you a lot. the difference between being lonely and being alone is being whole within yourself, feeling a sense of fullness in your aloneness. That's when you learn the lesson of the Hermit. Major Arcana. Powerful card. Everyone says it's related to Venus, or sorry, Virgo. Interesting, I said Venus. Maybe Venus in Virgo. Venus in Virgo. That's what I'm hearing. Excuse me. The smoke is a bit much. Not saying I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. Not much. Not often. Used to. Hermit. Huh. Something could have been going on with this air sign, feminine energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Where you felt as though there wasn't a someone was maybe so emotional that they couldn't be logical. And they did something very irrational or just not driven by their cognitive thought process. Excuse me. Gotta move this again. So it's resulted, I believe, in alone time. Here's an Aquarius. Someone who you see is very beautiful. A dream, a fantasy, or a future. Real future. It could be that you are rising, Scorpio, to the essential you, is what I'm hearing. The essence of you. And yes, you are seen. You're well known. You could be definitely someone who is seen by the public, if you know what I mean. A star. The thing about her beauty and energy, I think I could say he, she, they, them. It's all God, Goddess, divine. Okay. She holds the vessels of the eternal life. Waters. The waters. And she holds that space. And then she shares it, shines it, pours it in two places, not just one. For the ground and for the water, back to the water. For the ground and back to the water. She's the rain. She's the streams. Even though this is associated with Aquarius, Aquarius has water quality. Okay? The symbol of Aquarius is waves. Why? Because the vessel, the earth, are the vessel for its waters. Our bodies are vessels for its waters. The nervous system functions on water. So, she pours it on the ground and the flowers are growing. And she pours it back into the water where it came from or was headed. That's how she becomes the dream of the future, because she's recirculating the energy, the God energy, the water. So before I keep going, because I feel like there's a message here for you, Scorpio, regarding this queen. Could be you, of course. If you're being alone right now, maybe you could be needing to be alone. I'm not sure yet. But it's for the desire or for the learning experience to be whole in yourself alone. We all should take solace at times. It's very important. That's why it's a major arcana. It's a part of the tree of life in the Kabbalah, in the journey of the path of the Fool. You must go through this in your life at some point. Okay? Sometimes more than once. Most of us go through it more than once. I see the Four of Wands reversed. Seems like something, I feel a lot of energy, I'm going to call it, and just be general. It's making me vibrate a little bit. So this eclipse is pretty intense. Things are changing. Things are coming to fruition, into the light. People are changing. People who have been down are coming up. People who have been hurt are being heard. The Lovers. So, interesting. A relationship with someone or something that was divinely ordered. That is divinely ordered. You could have a new love now coming in. You could. Or it could be about this person that you're away from now. Someone who you love or loves you. And maybe someone's hoping to see what's going to happen with this person. Or it could be a creation of yours. Scorpio, there's a stall, a slow go here that's kind of coming in towards you, but it's about endurance. I think that there's a need for independence. Someone is not feeling like they have a purpose, so it's hard for them to gain independence. There's a decision to be made. You chose something, or someone chose something, or is choosing someone else, or you're choosing someone else, or someone has chosen to be with you, or you're not sure what to choose. It could be. I'm going to take one more card, and I'm going to start over here. Yeah. There's the King of Swords reverse. So someone, this is masculine energy now, isn't is someone who's harsh with their words. There's someone who's harsh with their words or their thoughts, or someone who isn't abiding by the laws. Someone who is purposefully breaking the law. That's another message I'm getting. So because I just started off and this reading is going long, I'm going to just put these up here. Well, there's communication now and probably argument. Deciding that you don't want to go with it. Nope. Yeah. Something was put to a halt. A halt. Someone wants to apologize. Or someone is wishing they could start over. Someone wants to show you, or you want to show someone an offering of peace. Let's move forward. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. I wish my hands were just a little bigger. Sometimes. I'm really grateful, Scorpio, because this energy is very clear. And I feel like for whatever reason, you're bringing in clarity to the situation. You might have inadvertently brought clarity. Okay, the Four of Wands again. This is about a union, potential. Either it's an anniversary or a wedding. It could be a new partnership in business. It could be you putting your ducks in a row. Spirit, can I ask, what does Scorpio need to know about their present evolution? Their present evolution. What does Scorpio need to know about? Oh, okay. Your present evolution. Six of Cups. Sorry, Eight of Cups. The Magician. Four of Swords reversed. Let's just look at that real quick. And we'll look at the other three. There's three that were face down and three that were face up. Eight of Cups, the eclipse. The walking away, the done, the over and out, moving forward. A complete excuse me, a complete eclipse. Eclipse of the heart. Eclipse of the mind, but of the heart especially, because it's cups. I feel Scorpio is associated with this card because in the imagery of the Rider-Waite deck, it is a person walking along the edge waters. And the rock and the water together, there's an area of sand. Sand is scorpionic, if that makes sense. The Four of Wands reversed. It's time to get up and go. There's definitely no more staying. still. There's no more. Yeah, there's definitely a complete change that has happened in some way or another. It could be that you're changing jobs or moving into a new house. It could be that you have had an ending of a relationship with someone you were very in love with and saw a future with. But there's you alone. Someone not fully making a choice. I also see that it could be that you are meeting someone new that you are going to have a future with, some form of soulmate coming out of a past relationship where there was really harsh words and untruth. But I do feel, regardless of any of those things, could be friends too. The moving on is happening, and it's, you need to heal. Everyone needs to heal, and you need time to heal. You need to go in and let the heartbreak happen and find the fourth sword and rise again. But when it's reversed, it could be saying either that you didn't take the time to heal, and that's why this is all happening, or the time that you've taken to heal now is asking you to move forward. Either way, the magician gives you all of the power. The magician isn't all powerful. The magician is still human. A good magician asks for the will of thy will be done. God, goddess, divine. Excuse me. The greater good. A sorcerer sources energy from others, like a magician or a goddess or a light being. A sorcerer will use energies from nature as well to enforce a will of theirs or that of what they're doing it for. It's different than magic. Magic happens naturally. When you become the magician in your story of the path of the fool, you have been able to go through emotional, material, intellectual, and actual dimension, lessons, experiences, where you have learned each one of these tools in your tool bag of learning how to cope or create or thrive or survive or hopefully participate in creating heaven on earth or wherever we'll end up, right? Now, why am I saying all this? I don't know. I feel like this is a part of your, like we said, your evolution at this present moment to evolve into something, to walk away. Oh my gosh, this card was just here on the ground. New opportunity. This is passion. Okay, this is phallic. It is an offer from the universe to do something new. If you are in a healthy relationship, time alone for processing is going to make your relationship way better. Like, you're going to have some passion arrive. Now, if it's the other way around and you have been away from each other too much or not having enough passion in your sex life, it could be that you need to come together on something you're both walking away from. I don't know what that's about, but that's the message. Okay. 10 of Cups reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. And then Page of Cups. We saw the Page of Cups earlier. Scorpio, if someone is depressed or really sad, there's someone that's depressed and really sad. Someone feels like they've lost everything. Someone feels like they don't have the family lineage. They don't have the happy home. They don't have the joy of sharing with others, especially a certain person, someone to have children with, someone to enjoy life with. Someone feels really brokenhearted, I would have to say, like loss. Because there's this feminine energy. It could be the mother wound even. The mother wound. That pain of abandonment, rejection. Betrayal. Now, that's someone. It could be someone in your life, or it could be you. If it's you, I'm sorry. I feel you have a big change to make in your life. But the Magician's telling you that you have the ability to do it. Page of Cups again. Someone does want to apologize. Someone wants to offer their love. It's hard for them to stop looking at you. It's hard for them to stop wondering about you, thinking about you, wanting you. So I know this hurt me and it hurt you, but I still want you is like something that people want to hear. But if it's not a healthy relationship, it's not actually what you should be saying. You have to address that. If it was toxic and it got toxic, I'm saying it, not them. Could be just them, but it got toxic. You were participating. And if they come back and say that they want to change, first of all, how many times have you done this? Second of all, do you believe them? Third of all, have they shown any effort to actually address the real issues? Or have they just felt sad and then didn't change, You have to let people show you who they really are. And when they do, you have to believe them. That's hard to do when you have feelings for someone. And that is a message for someone. But you have to. If you want to have a happy, joyous life and union, this could be something you're saying to people too. Maybe you're a therapist. I don't know, Scorpio. But if you want to have that happy, beautiful, happy home and functioning relationship with someone or some people, yourself, you gotta do the work, and you gotta face when you're with someone that is blocking you from that. It could be that it's just not what God had planned. Now, at some point, contracts break, and someone breaks a contract and it's void. So no matter how many lifetimes or what your future could have been or would have been, it does exist in some universe. But that's just how things go, you know. And so it's for you to decide who broke the contract. It doesn't really matter, though, because once it's broken, it's broken. Let the time you spend alone heal you. I do see passion, new opportunities, slow and steady wins the race, having future aspirations, all based on making a decision, all based on the truth, all based on removing any type of verbal abuse, mental abuse. It's got to go. And so that's for someone. Now, if that's not pertaining to you, I'm sorry. But if it is that you're starting a new opportunity with your partner, you have to decide on something, and it's saying that it's time to eclipse yourself, change it, make the change. It's going to bring joy into your relationship. And someone's going to come around out of their deep depression they're having for some reason. Okay? One step at a time. Very nice. Something very good is about to happen. See? Change. So, yeah. You will be getting blessed if you make the change. Make the decision. It has to do with for one, it has to do with putting it into action now. Action. Take some time alone to know what it is you want to do, but action. Change. Okay? That's going to give you a blessing, a happy surprise. So that's good. Be thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. That's going to put you in a state of receiving abundance. Yeah. Scorpio, definitely yes. If you have a question that you're asking in your head that's very like running through your mind over and over again, the answer is yes. So you are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. So this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or anyone interested in Scorpio energy. It could be that you're someone who was and are with a Scorpio, somebody you had a soul tie with. Be courageous. Don't juggle too much. Make the decision. Okay? I think that we're going to end it there. Happy thoughts. I hope this reading helped you. Whether you are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just someone who wanted to watch the Scorpio reading, or is with a Scorpio, or knows a Scorpio, or loves a Scorpio, everyone here, I wish you well. Remember who you are. It's going to help us right now. Everything is changing. The fog is lifting. Those who have been doing harm will be seen for who they are. When we do harm upon ourselves and inadvertently upon others, we will also face judgment. But those who cause harm intentionally, with malice, with vengeance, with maliciousness, they will face judgment in a much different way. So remember who you are, regardless of your mistakes. Know that you are a being of love. Change your way to bring more passion into your life, to bring more joy into your life, to bring a relationship into your life, or the healing of your relationship into your life. I wish you well. Eclipse Dawn signing out.